I have zero fucking energy. But hold on. So I go to this corner. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? What? Why can't I squish myself or make it like this? Okay, I like this one. I like this one. Hold on, hold on. Okay, there we go. Right. So you see the top half of the screen, right? And then I'm like squashed. I didn't know you could do that. How did I do that? Hmm. Right. I'll put on my headphones again, even though my head is hurting. My head is hurting. Okay. So we go to this folder, right? And I'll see which recording this is. I recorded a few.
He's rage baiting the fuck out of.
Okay. This is the first one, right? Hold on. I don't know. I don't know how much. Do I have to do full screen? I have to do full screen, right? Okay. And how's the audio?
Those guys.
Okay, the audio is good. So back to so I'll give you the backstory. So this person, again, this video is not against this person. I'm not gonna shit talk this person. This person was just confused, and like and the way I approached the situation, she had every right to be skeptical. But hear me out. This person, when I joined her live, she was talking about how she has all these holidays or like off days. I mean, she is talking about how she doesn't have enough hours in her job, which in turns equals to she's getting paid less, I guess. And she's saying that I'm a young person, I'm healthy. There's no reason I need this much holiday. I don't know the full backstory. Like if you just like quote her out of context, you're gonna be like, why is she complaining about holidays? But that is coming from, if you are working really hard, that's when you appreciate holidays. Maybe this person is in a situation where she needs the money more than she needs the holiday, right? So she completely valid. Now, while she's saying that, I join, and then because I need someone to help me move my finances. Because so here's the thing, I am from a third world country, as you can tell by my face and the skin tone, as I have been saying. Even though it sounds kind of racist, but you cannot say shit because I'm racist against myself. No, I am very roughly like, you can't talk to people on TikTok fucking live chat in details, right? So because she was talking about the job thing, I asked her, "Are you an adult? And are you interested in managing my funds? And I'll give you 10%." And instantly, hold on, and instantly, like before she even says anything, I didn't get this on recording because like I didn't plan this, I didn't expect this reaction. So hold on, also not this one, and then also not this one, and then this motherfucker, this guy, instantly, as soon as I said, are you an adult, um and are you interested in managing my funds, and I'll give you 10%, this fucking negative Nancy, this guy. Oh, I can't zoom. Okay, I can zoom. This. I'm gonna have this on the screen. So if I reset this fucking camera, you're gonna be, you'll see that. Why am I saying I have to reset? If you go back and watch my stream, and if you look at my face, you know that I'm nobody to comment on people's faces. But like people with certain kind of faces have a tendency of being a bitch, and this is a bitch. Why this is a bitch? Because literal 10-second response. It wasn't 10 seconds. It was more than like less than 10 seconds. But this guy, as soon as I'm talking to her, this guy comes up and says, "This seems like," I don't remember what he exactly says, but he says scam. So this person, this pretty person, is not going to like assume that some kind of scam is going on. But this thing puts it in the chat, and now she's saying, "Yeah, that does kind of sound suspicious." She didn't say scam; she said suspicious. And I start talking to her, and I'm trying to explain as much as I can explain with my broken fucking English. And I tell her the situation that I'm in, and she's not, because it's TikTok chat, and I don't exactly know how much is getting censored. So I tell her to like invite me to the live, right? So I can explain myself better. Now here's the thing. You see this face, and if you look at my face, it is completely fucking normal to be intimidated when you are in live with this person. I was gonna say this thing, but that would be a mistake. This person is 10 out of 10 pretty, right? And something that you don't know about me because I haven't said anything about it. I went to an all boys school in grade 3. Okay, well, you do the math. However old I was, so from 3 to 10th grade, I was in an all boys school, no speaking to females at all. I went in kind of a scared kid, and I came out of that looking like a fucking rapist, like with the mustache and all. Oh, I can't pronounce shit, but the way I looked, you could have said that this guy or this boy, or like the way I looked, you could have like this thing. You could have said this thing has raped someone across 5 fucking cities, and literally everyone would believe it just because the way my face looked, right? I don't have the money to go 5 cities away. I'm not even allowed by my parents at that age, like 16, 17. But it was pretty much because of my face, and I was aware of it, self-aware of it. So because I'm like this, I have it took me a while to like get to speaking to females. So because I am behind all of you fuckers by like 10 years when it comes to speaking to females, I'm nervous. Even when it's like online, I'm a loser. There's no way to like hide it or like sugarcoat it. But so I tell this person that I'm not, I'm unable to explain myself through the chat because I don't know how much is getting censored. So I got on the live, and literal 40 seconds because my heart was pounding. As soon as I started speaking to her, and I rushed it up. I didn't explain the thing properly, and she was, because I was talking so fast and like with broken English. She didn't say anything to my face. She's really nice. We're gonna get to that in a minute. But like she was giving that expression, and I caught it, and I said it before. Like, you see how I talk without pauses? It's really hard to listen to me. I am also aware of that, but I can't change it. I'll try changing it, but So before I finished talking about the finances, I told her that I can tell by the expression that on your face that you think this is a scam, but I didn't finish the sentence because I knew that it already failed, right? So she's not gonna trust me. I'm wasting my time. I need to go find a different person to seek help with the situation that I'm in. And then she, at that point on live, she said, "Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that thing," and she was very nice about it. And she said bye, and then I got off live, and then because I was thinking, because she said no, and now I'm gonna like instantly go to a different live. That would be rude. So before that thing, the entire thing began, I commented, "I'll stay an extra 5 minutes just so it's not rude." Because in my head, I'm thinking if I leave now, that would be like a really, predatory is not the word, but like I was here just for business, and like I'm not appreciating this person. Well, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but back to, yeah. So I said that, and then this started happening in chat. Hold on, I think I didn't start recording. Um. Also, now I'm realizing, if you are this person, and maybe I shouldn't have shown the face. What the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna delete this VOD, I think. Bruh. So now I'm midway to say telling the story, and now I'm realizing that I'm, without consent, putting this person's face on my stream. That might be bad. But yeah, if you're this person, now I'm realizing that you are probably not okay with me showing your face or talking about you. But in my defense, you were on live, and then I recorded you, which is also, But I'm not bad talking you though. I'm not shit talking you. So if you're cool with it, I would like to keep the video. But if you have any goddamn problem with it, you don't even have to say sorry about the whole thing or anything. Just say delete my video, and I'll delete it. Everything that is under my control, all my social media, so everything that says dead animatron, I will delete it. Absolutely no questions asked. You know my TikTok, Baki, and you just, yeah, you just send me a DM and say remove it, and it's removed. Okay, so back to the story. So I tell all that, and I get off the live, right? And just as soon as I get off the live, I notice thing this thing commented the caffeine jitter or something. I couldn't record it, and I also couldn't screenshot it because I wasn't really planning on this reaction. And this guy said, because you could tell by my voice that I'm scared, or like, I'm not in control. And there, maybe he heard the shake, she also heard the shake, but she was nice enough to not call me out on it. And he's like, caffeine something, or like, I think he was calling me a tweaker. He didn't say tweaker. If he said that's a tweaker, that would be funny. But he's like, he went into it like in a really mean way. Uh, right. So back to the thing. So before I hop off the her live, and him consistently calling me a scammer, I said baqisbasement.com is all I can say. And I didn't realize that basement in USA is like related to something like creepy, like scary, I was thinking when I chose that name, Baki's Basement, because I chose it because I work with computers, right? And it's like a pretty common like a joke thing, and it's a mean joke, but it's, people that work with computer are nerds, and they are, basement dwellers. And now fucking all of computer industry is gonna be like, oh, you might be a basement dweller. I'm not, nigga. Look, I said the N word, my bad. But it's a joke, okay? When I made the fucking website, I had no responsibility on me. I was at parents' house. My dad had a good job. My dad was alive, first of all, and he was taking care of all of it. And I was just loosey goosey trying my fucking, checking my luck if I can, get to a level that is respectable. And now my dad's dead, and then I'm pretty much the man of the house, if you can, man, yeah. What the fuck am I saying? But okay, back to what? What the fuck was I saying? Um, yeah, I might not want this story to be on the internet. I'm tired. Oh yeah, basement, Baki's basement. So before I knew that I'm getting called um a scammer, and I have did all I can to explain it on live, because she invited me as a guest speaker, but I fumbled that because she's pretty, and I got nervous, and I was like hurrying up to, like, not annoy her, I guess. I mean, it takes like 5 fucking minutes to like explain the entire situation, and this fucking live is like an hour and 25 minutes. The only reason I can like keep talking is because like nobody's here, and I'm not being respectful of, the person's time, because there's nobody here. But on that live, on her live, she was there, and I was trying to like hurry up, rush up, and not take much of her time. So I really like I explained it way too fast, and it sounded like a scam, I think, to her, not to me, because like I think I explained it fine, but whatever. So I get off the live from her live, because she said no to the thing, and then I say baqisbasement.com is all I can say, thinking that they might be, visiting my website, and they're gonna be like realizing that, oh, they made a mistake. But that didn't happen, because this thing said, yeah, definitely not going there, because you apparently get viruses from a website without clicking download or anything, just by visiting. According to this thing, you get virus. That's why you should not go to a website called baqisbasement.com. And then I got off the live, right? And while I was off the live, I think he told her that I was threatening to take her to my basement. I don't fucking live in an area where you can have basement. It's gonna be flooded. Anyways, I from a different account I asked her, did he say it? And she admitted that I didn't say that. So I have proof of that. I wish I recorded from start to finish, but yeah. Okay, now we are gonna what the fuck we're gonna do? We're gonna watch what she's saying, and I'll shut up and like let you guys watch, and then I'll input my input in between. I'll input my input in between. What the fuck am I saying?
He's rage baiting the fuck out of us, guys.
Okay, so she's thinking I'm rage baiting because like the website is literally Baki's basement, and she laughed because before I started recording, she laughed because she thinks that I'm rage baiting or like I'm joking or I'm trolling. But yes, I am joking with the website name, but it's like it's an advanced joke. You're not gonna get it if you don't know me. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to rebrand.
He is a. Oh my god.
And I'm saying that I'm not
That's
trolling.
crazy. That is one hell of a fucking. baqisbasement.com?
Yes, baqisbasement.com. It's a joke. I don't know. I don't want to be like fucking putting your name and dash tag. It's like it's too sheepy. If I had a page that said insert name and then tag, I would fucking kill myself. That is the lamest shit ever. Like I would rather be a tryhard than be like a sheep. So yeah, I named my website baqisbasement.com because it's like I didn't think it was creepy when I named it. I don't know how I made this mistake that I didn't know that Americans associate basement with creepy. Why is it creepy? I thought basement is like cozy and like, you know, I do stuff. I build computers in my basement. Zero clue how that's like. What did I say? Racist. Zero clue how that is creepy. But okay, like I guess it's creepy for her.
Excuse me?
What is this?
Bro, Oh, hell.
Okay, now yeah. So because she was recording, my bad. Because she was reacting like that, I thought it was funny, and I said I'm recording. By the way, like if I had any ill intent, I would not have said that I'm recording. By the way, I thought she was gonna receive the record, my confession to recording this as like as like what? Uh, like she would understand because what I'm thinking is it's funny because she's reacting this way. Like I'm getting a reaction out of my base my website Baki's basement, and I'm thinking she gets it, and now she received that I'm recording by the way as like a creepy thing. I didn't know that I give off creepy vibe. I give off loser vibes at best. I'm not guys really I'm creepy, okay? But yeah, so back to what I was saying. If I go back here, like literal 10 seconds ago, she was saying that I'm rage baiting, like she's taking it lightly as like a joke. So because she's having this reaction, I'm recording. That's what I said. But I don't know what she thought. I think did she think that I'm recording, so I'm gonna do something about her? Like, is she freaked out? What the fuck? I didn't mean to Well, maybe you can already see her user here, so maybe she's gonna be famous. And there is literal no backlash. This person had zero idea what she was doing. She was being influenced, not influenced, but she was being talked into, like groomed into by this thing because this thing has been speaking bad on me. The first text that I sent, he has been on my dick, and she's gonna in a bit on the next video she's gonna be like, oh, he rage quitted or like he got mad. Saying someone to get off my dick is not being mad. That's like, bro, you're annoying me. Okay, I'm having a conversation with this person. There's three people on the damn live, me, her, and you. She and I are having a conversation. You are being a side Sam. You are literally on the sideline fucking talking about, yeah, I'm definitely not going to the website. I didn't ask you to go to the website. It was for her because she thinks I'm scamming. So in my defense, I gave her the website to scammers don't fucking go around scamming while they're paying $10 for a fucking domain and like the page and all of that. I'll get into my website later, but okay, so this video is over. go to the next video. So this was this one, and then the other one. Hold on. Okay, so I think I'm still recording it because it's 57 seconds. I think I'm still recording it from the Baki account because she blocked it at the end. Oh yeah, there you go. Dude was getting mad at me for saying he's sketchy. Literally nobody got mad. I literally just told you to get off my dick because I am having a conversation with this person, and she at till that point she was just taking it lightly. She was laughing. She didn't say anything about me scamming. She didn't call me a scammer. You were the one fucking freaking out in the comments for absolutely no fucking reason. He's like, I am strong man. I am protecting you, my beautiful. Well, she is beautiful. I can't fucking troll on him when I would be doing the same. Also, what the fuck are you doing with like a iPhone XR? Like I am broke as fuck, and I still got an iPhone 12. What the fuck? But yeah, this is the savior of women on the internet. A woman on the TikTok live with 4 viewers. This is the savior. He saved this person from me. Okay, now we continue.
Baki simp.
Okay, she's not calling me a sim. The same person joined, and I think she knows him like a regular viewer. And our chicken is squeaking. You wanna join me? You wanna see me embarrass myself on the internet? No. Okay, no. Okay.
Simp.
I don't think she says anything here other than just saying that she's blocking me. That's pretty much it.
Oh
But
my
I'll play the video.
god.
Okay, now I remember why I was recording too. So because I was like scrolling because I left the I think I left the live and then came back for to respond to something. I guess I don't know. I don't remember.
Dude.
Not with the K, with the
How are you doing, simp? How's your day?
baqisbasement.
Yeah, I kind of feel like,
Okay, so you know how I said this person is being nice. You would not have said anything about any scam unless that thing, this thing, was being fucking annoying in the chat. Now she's gonna say, Baki, I think you're gonna get blocky because she's nice, you know. She's not just nice to me. You guys are gonna see on the next video.
Baki might get blocked to you.
See, she said it nicely, right? I can't be mad at her. She had fucking. Also, that face is kind of familiar. Is there like an actual? Oh, I say something here.
Oh.
You don't have to block.
Me commenting that is crazy.
Okay, so Bucky just said something to me in chat. Lol. Oh yeah, I think so. When I mentioned him and I said get off my dick, I think that got censored. But when something gets censored on TikTok, you see it for like a split second. Is anybody here? Is anybody listening to me ramble? No, because there is no chat. But okay, so she's gonna say, "Oh, okay. What? You gonna hold on? Let me bring my chicken. He wants to be near me. He just wants to scream. He just wants to be making noise. So, come here. Gonna be on the stream with me? Can I catch you? Are you gonna let me? Nah. He's literally running away from me. Go. Without me to go. 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 Okay. He's gonna be fine with my mom. Okay, so where was I? I was on this. Um.
Excuse me? I blocked him for real.
Okay, so you know the TikTok chat is kind of laggy. So by the time I texted it, she already blocked me. But I was saying that I'll leave. Though I don't want you. I don't need to push you to block me. I'll leave. Like respectfully, I'll leave. But okay,
Okay,
so
I'm gonna block him.
and then I got blocked. So that's gonna show the my account and stuff. I don't need you to. I don't need you guys to see that. Okay, that's pretty much it. And I think, hold on, how's the stream doing? Give me like 1 second to what is this display capture? I'll stop it and I'll check this photo, whatever the fuck I'm putting on this stream. So back on display, and where did it go? So here, so he said, I won't push you to. Oh, that this is me on the. Why am I putting on headphones? This is me on my second account, the chicken account, right? And I went to check because she already blocked me. I was wondering like what they're up to, like how much mean can you be, other than calling me a scammer. I mean, it's not mean. She had every reason to, like, I came out of nowhere, but yeah. So he says, I feel no sympathy, bro. Read the room, lol. I was reading the room. That's why I said you don't. I don't. I'm not gonna push you to block. I'll leave respectfully. But you were being a bitch in the chat, and she's taking it lightly, and you're like influencing the fucking thought process. And still, she was pretty nice to me. But yeah, forget this, and then this one. This one is the big one. I think I recorded for quite a while, and I'm pretty.
I feel like some people.
Okay, so this is me on the second account, right? And I should not have done it. This is a bad thing to do, but I don't do it to like bully people or anything. I was just, I got some flashbacks about, the way I am, the reason I've been isolating since like 12, and like, the first realization at like 11, 12, and me going, oh, so that's where I fit in, and I didn't want to deal with it, right? So every time I do something, it doesn't matter good or bad. Actually, I can't even afford to do anything bad because, like, even when I'm being neutral, I just get shit on, right? And so that's pretty much why this is a gross like summary or summarization of why I isolated myself, but it was pretty much because I I would get shit on, right, for absolutely no reason, and I thought, why get shit on when I can be just be on my own, right? It doesn't matter what the fuck I do, I would be, treated the way I'm being treated here. And yeah, so that's one of the reasons I isolated myself, and got to this point where I have no friends. I can't ask for help with anyone. So now I'm on random people's live, not asking for help, giving them a good percent is 10%. The banks take 1.5%, and sometimes 2%. So I am valuing her 8% more than the bank, and I would do more percentage because I watched Breaking Bad, and I don't know if that's how you do business, 50-50 partners, but I know to show appreciation, and 10% seems low, but I literally cannot afford it because 10% to her is like a good shoe money. Like, you can buy a good Nike, but her shoe money is like 2 months of food for me. So and yeah. So what the fuck was I saying? I'll play the video, and it's like 5 minutes, so I'll have plenty time to like yell.
Well, they, they're. That's. Yeah, I do. They get paid for these questions. No, that makes so much sense. Actually, because what he was saying, I kind of get it now. He was trying to ask me to join his agency, which the robots do.
Okay. So I got blocked on the Baki account, right? And then I didn't immediately go to her live again. So I think in between, like, the gap, however minutes I was late, like 2-3 minutes or maybe 5 minutes, I think they talked about like what I was saying, and the chat said this person free the mind, and the other guy, I don't know who said it, but somebody told her that there are these bots on TikTok that tries to get you to join their. Why am I burping so much? Is this because of the soda? But yeah, there's these bots on the Am I fucking blowing up the mic? Yeah. So there's this bots on TikTok live pretty frequently. Like, you can find them on every fucking live. They get to join the agency or something, but I don't know about all those stuff. But they're mistaking my offer with like an agency stuff. and now she thinks that I'm a robot. She's is naive a bad word? I want to say she is very naive because the entire thought process. I'm not saying naive in a bad way. That like don't fucking that you can blame me for the mistakes that I actually make, but it's like a mistake because um I don't know the respectful word like replacement word for naivete or like being naive. So this person is nice and naive, and these two are the black person. He's okay. He's like being neutral. This thing, this thing is being, oh no, I am God. I know I am the savior of all women on TikTok. Oh boo! Don't talk to this person. Don't. He's a scammer. I'm not going to the website. Do you see that face? Does this look like a fucking 8-year old that doesn't know how websites work? You're gonna get viruses. You're gonna get fucking your life stolen from you. Your skin fucking peeled off your body from going to a website. You okay? Right. So this person is. I'm saying it in a good way. Naive, and everything that is going through her head is based off whatever the fuck these two are saying. So first I was a scammer, now I'm a robot. And let's keep watching.
The robots do. So he was actually a robot.
I'm a robot. Okay.
And then
I'm not gonna roast her. There's nothing literally I this is a fucking video and I still can look her in the eyes. I am that intimidated. I am a pussy.
he was saying it weird. So
I was saying it weird because this is not my first fucking language. Not only this is not my first language, I didn't speak English till 8. Till 8 I had zero fucking words of English, zero. And at 8 years old, I think that's when you what is third grade? Whatever age is third grade, that's when I got into like knowing somewhat of an English because I went to an English, it's not an English school, but like it was built by the British people. So you know the red brick design. That's the school I went to, and like I had some basic like words and like to say hi and hello. Not hi, but like hi is like more casual. I was readings and hello and the other forms of your introduction to people. That's the stuff that I know at 8 goddamn years old, right? And then I didn't learn English from any school at all other than like learning a few words. Everything that I'm how this is not proper English, I know, but you can kind of understand what I'm saying, right? The accent, the fluency, the pronunciation, everything that I did with nobody's help. Literally nobody, not one person. My parents, my school, my friends, none of it. All I did was isolating myself at 12. I didn't have internet back then, but I had English cartoons. So whatever cartoon was on CN at the time, I was watching all of that, and there was Disney XD. I think Disney was XD was gone before I knew a word of English, but I was hearing all of it, so the words were like somehow in my head because I was just watching the cartoons for the visuals, but I didn't understand any of it. So yeah, I was saying it weirdly because one, I am scared of you. You're really, really, really fucking pretty, okay? And then two is because two is okay. I was gonna say two is because English is not my first language. Two is because one, I'm scared. Two is because I respect your fucking time. I don't want to take 5 minutes of your time rambling about my situation. I did it in 40 goddamn seconds. So you could have just said I didn't get it, like explain it better. But I said it in a weird way, odd way, and I guess she just didn't want to deal with it. Complete power to her. You have the right to like kick me out of your life, and I actually said it. Like I actually said I never been on TikTok live. I don't know how to leave. Can you kick me out? And she said, okay, yeah, I'll kick you out. And then she said bye, and then go. So that's two reasons. Reason three, which I already said, is English is not my first language. It's not even my second language. First language is Bangla. Second language is Hindi. Third language is Urdu. And fourth one is English, which I learned all by myself. So I still can't speak it properly. And I don't even know when I'm making mistakes. But okay, let's continue with the goddamn video.
it sounded like a scam, but no, he was just trying to say, "Will you join my agency?"
It didn't sound like a scam. It sounded a scam to you because this thing told you it's a scam without me even saying anything. I think I remember the exact words. I said, "Are you an adult? And would you be interested or would you like to process my funds?" And I spelled the funds with an U, so I misspelled it. So, would you like to process my funds and I'll give you 10%? And based off that, he said, "This is a scammer." Okay, continue.
And that's why he was saying, oh, the American dollars and something about his country and blah 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 blah. That's why.
That's my other account. That's the rare chickens. That's where I post my chicken. Is probably not a boy, but I would like to say it's a boy. Rare chickens, and I'm pretending that I'm not this Christian because at that point I'm like really, I don't want to say hurt, but it's kind of like upset like this thing happened to me because I had no intention of scamming anyone, not this person, not anyone. And on top of that, I'm the one that gets scammed. I'm literally the one that got scammed out of like $2,000. Like I did the job, and because I people don't trust me with their money at first, so I do the job and they block me or they ghost me. And I have stayed up at night, like I finished the work when it was like 4 a.m. for me, and I told them on the call that I'm getting really sleepy, and they said, okay, give me like give me a moment and I'll send you the money. And then I stayed up from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. They're ghosting me. 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. They're ghosting me. And then yeah, I stayed up till like 7, and then I couldn't sleep because I spent like 3 hours on call with that person, and figured like they even confessed to me that for the work that I was doing, uh what is it called, Geek Squad coded him $250, and I didn't even say a price. This is 8 months ago. This is me just starting out, and I was doing the job literally for free. I know I couldn't ask for money because the way I look and the way I sound, and it's even if I looked a certain group of people, and even if I sounded really trustworthy, it's still a bad fucking move for my customers to make, to just send the money to someone. I never support sending money first, right? And that thing became the axe that I put on my fucking leg, because now it's like people just stealing money, they're not stealing $250 from me. I didn't say a price. That person could have paid me $5 goddamn. The thing that needs a $250 payment to Geek Squad to be fixed, to be made into running state computer. If you could have paid me $5, you could have paid me $10. Anything you choose. I didn't say a price. I didn't even demand the money. He said, I really appreciate you helping me out. Send me the thing, and I'll send you some money. He said it, and I stayed up from 4 a.m. to 5 and 6 and 7, and then I just couldn't sleep because this thing just happened to me. And yeah, so I don't scam people. I'm the one that gets scammed, and now I'm getting called a scammer on the live. But let's continue the video.
He just wanted me to join the agency, so he's a robot.
I didn't want you to join any agencies. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, and I'm also not a robot. But this is okay. Now I'm just realizing it. This is kind of nice. So I named myself Dead Animatron, right? So Animatron is kind of like a robot, like a, I was gonna say in between a robot and a human. It's not really in between a human and a robot. It's a puppet, but that is like has more features than a regular puppet. But yeah, that is nice. That's nice. Okay, back to the video.
We're talking about the real robots that.
She's answering to this. What are we talking about?
The robot I just spoke to.
The robot she just spoke to. Me.
Wow, you're very intelligent.
Bruh, I was typing, I kissed it. But I'm pretending to be not baqisbasement. I mean, I'm pretending to be somewhere else because it's a different account. And I'm saying I missed it.
Not being sarcastic. No, because I was like, why is he saying that? Why is he saying I'm from another country and...
Okay, so here's what I said. She's mocking me there, but okay. So here's what I said. So I'm from a. I told her that I'm not from the U.S. and I'm also not from the U.K. and I have clients all over the globe, right? And because I'm from a different country, all my clients don't want to go through the process, to through the bank route, and I'm not gonna let them go through the bank route because if I am being scammed, if I'm being like not paid for my work, I need to know it instantly. I'm not gonna wait around 2 days. So that's how long it takes for money to get to me from USA to my country and then UK to my country. I gotta wait 2 days to know if I got scammed. I don't want to deal with it. That's why I need someone in the USA and the UK. The UK person I have covered. I have nobody in the USA to tell me, okay, I got the money. I'm not asking her to send me money. I'm asking her, would you be interested in being like a convenience person? And this is nothing illegal. Every person in the US has the right to hire whoever they want from whatever the country they want because it's freelance work, right? And they're allowed to pay me directly from themselves to me. But just because it's a hassle, I'm like, I'm thinking for my customers just so they have less of a hassle. So that's what I was telling her, that I have people in the UK who takes the money from other UK clients and they hold it, so nobody's getting scammed like this. So the UK people can. I'm explaining way too much, but it's literally because of convenience. Instead of making every goddamn person go to the bank route, I give them an opportunity and like a point to send the money to this person who sends it to me, and because it's a job, I pay them with 10%. I shouldn't say 10%, but instead of promising, oh, I'll give you $100 like a day or a week, I do percentage. So whatever money you're sending to me, I cut you a 10%, like no questions asked. And it's an actual 10% because the bank fees and the processing, everything comes out of my end. So I net about like 82% something. All right, so I said that to her, and I was asking her to be my USA person if she's interested, because remember the live was about she wanting to work but she not having to work. That's when I joined.
Something about money gets in my bank, whichever whoever sends it to me, something 10%.
Yeah, something 10%. I'll let her talk. I talked way too much.
He couldn't explain it properly.
Yeah, because I couldn't explain it properly because I'm fucking retarded, and I'm also gonna fix this goddamn camera. What the
That he simply just wanted me to join his agent.
Literally nobody said that. I didn't type it. I didn't say it. You are letting your fucking chat influence you, whatever the fuck you're. I'll just light up a cigarette. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna be sweating profusely, but I do need a cigarette. My throat literally hurts from talking. I talked way too much. Hello? I said, shut the fuck up. What the fuck am I doing? I'm not gonna get fucking banned for having a fucking smoke, right? I don't think it's gonna happen in cake, but I'm not sure about hold on.
Let's see. That's what he was trying to say.
I was not trying to say
Okay,
that.
but then the basement comments, the basement part.
It's a good joke. I should be proud of myself. What the fuck am I doing like doubting myself? I knew that this is a good fucking joke about the basement. I knew it would stick to people, and the idea I had for my whole business plan was be really I don't think intimate is the right word to use, but I didn't want it to be like a proper, businessy. Is that a proper way to say it? I didn't want that. I wanted that human connection. I wanted the joke. I wanted the laughs. I wanted the connection between a human to human. Doesn't matter if you're older than me, younger than me, the same gender as me, not the same gender as me. You could be LGBTQ. You could be gay as fuck. You could be a loser like me. I just wanted that everything that we have is an attachment. You're black, you're white, you're this and that, you're gay, you're straight. you're Republican, you're a redneck, you're a fucking liberal sissy or whatever it is. It's all attachment. Beyond all of that, there's like a human to human connection. It's pretty gay to say all of this now, but when I was thinking about the whole business thing, I literally just wanted to help people because I needed help with my computer, so I wanted to be that person. It's all in my website. I'll get to my website in a bit. Oh,
That was sus.
cool.
Maybe he just got mad because he knew we were all calling him a scammer. So he's not a scammer.
I didn't get mad. Literally, the only comment that they're referencing as me being mad is me telling that guy to get off my dick. I told this thing to get off my dick because I'm having a conversation with her, and he's like, he's a scammer, he's a scammer, he's a scammer. Shut up.
Then he's just trying to get me to join the agency.
Hi, my friend. How are you?
And this is why I said this video or whatever this live is. It's not about shitting on her because she is a really 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 nice person. I'm literally gonna have a smoke and let you guys like watch the entire video and see how she handles this guy. This is a grown man. She's grown too, but like she's like technically like I said, she's a grown woman in technicality because she's 18. This is an actual grown person. Look how he acts and look how she handles the entire situation.
Yeah.
You battle?
Someone's
Yeah.
calling out.
His name was Baki. But yeah, that's why he was getting mad at us. But to say basement is still pretty crazy. But he's technically not a scam artist then.
Baki, you follow me, follow back?
It's Jim's.
Who,
I
me?
don't think I want to speak to him now because
Yeah, you follow me, follow
I'll talk to him later.
back. Thank you.
Okay.
Your TikTok video like, share. Okay?
Okay.
You know unfollow.
I did.
You
I did.
unfollow me.
I did. I did.
Promise. Promise
did.
no unfollow me.
Did you see it? I did it.
Yeah, your videos like, share, repost. I promise.
Okay, I did it.
You like?
Thank you, Free the Mind. Oh my god. Free the Mind, I'm gonna pop into yours too. I can't wait to see your new journey. Because I'm not gonna lie, this has been a journey. Like, just everything has been crazy. But in a good way. I missed like 5 minutes of tea. Basically, we thought somebody was trying to scam us. They weren't. They just didn't know how to explain it. And then they got mad and they started
You
saying,
handsome. You handsome.
I didn't get
Beautiful.
mad. All I said was get off my dick. I was annoyed.
Yep.
I said it many times.
Yes, it's a TV.
Your
TV show.
brother?
They're,
My friend.
that's me. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. It's flower gardenia.
Maybe best years of my life to this place, and they think they can just fire me like that, like trash. I don't
Thank
think so.
you. Thank you for those likes. Oh,
You handsome.
handsome.
Handsome, beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you for liking that.
Maybe I deserve some of the what is called bullying. It's not bullying, but you know the way people treat me like shit. Maybe I deserve it because I'm the one here complaining about bad English and like not people not getting me. And now I'm bullying. It's not bullying, but like you know, I'm having fun with that person saying that you're handsome, even though I know that he means beautiful. He doesn't. He just doesn't know that handsome is is geared towards men. But yeah. Oh, is it done? Oh yeah, I think I stopped recording because it was just more of like she handling this other person. And I think this is the next one, right?
super
Okay, yeah. So I didn't but take my word for it. I'm not here to obviously I'm not here to judge. Why am I saying judge? Obviously I'm not here to shit talk her. But even if I was, I would not at least lie about this product. She handled it really really well. Like that person was scrolling through all her posts, and she understood that he didn't mean anything bad by it. But as a person of that age, you should know better how to act around other people, which is, I guess, I should learn too. But yeah, look, let's continue this. 5 minutes.
the way I just like sat through that is crazy.
Yeah, she was really nice.
I just try to think about it like this, like as weird as it sounds, I really feel like even like him calling me handsome, like what he's trying to say, but I can feel the good vibes, even though it comes off as a little bit creepy, but I almost just feel like he's just trying to send good vibes and not in a non-creepy way. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
so I am being self-loathing now because I'm like kind of upset. So I'm like being petty about it. So just like Baki, I'm saying just like Baki couldn't express what the fuck he was saying, but with no good vibe. So you see how people, because what the fuck is vibe? How do you judge vibe? I didn't know I was putting off a bad vibe. But yeah, I guess I was. So because of my uncontrollable bad vibe, I get a different treatment than this guy, even though he's older than me, and he handled the situation way worse than me. While I was concerned about not wasting her time, I still got called a scammer, and this guy got treated nicely because I have bad vibe. Okay.
think he was just trying to show me like, look, I'm liking your post.
Is it smiling? I think bruh, I need to stop pausing and let her talk. But I think the reason she is saying that he had a good vibe because he had this kind of smiley thing on his face, and yeah, some of us don't really have anything to smile about. We are sad. Not we are. I'm not speaking on behalf of anybody. On behalf of me, I am a sad, miserable person. I literally have zero things to be appreciative of my life. You're gonna be like, oh, you're being ungrateful. Okay, you know my life better than me. What can I say? But yeah, no good vibes because yeah, life. So she's going back to the Baki thing, and I need another smoke. Hold on. I didn't realize that I put the fucking lighter literally next to me. I didn't need to get up. But I'm glad I did though. I needed to restart the laptop thing so I can see the chat.
And he's like, help me, help, help. Oh, I shouldn't be screaming that in my room. Anyways, and then
Hold on. I didn't say help me. I said notice me. And now I'll reference what I was saying. So I was watching the stream is running, right? Yep, stream running. And 2 hours and okay, all good. So I was watching TFS, so Team 4 Stars, and why am I on all caps? TFS, Vegeta, and Trunks. Notice me. I was referencing this. Wait.
Notice me!
It's funny. I smiled. It's funny. I was referencing that. So I was like, because she didn't see the first two comments I made, and I was like, notice me, like Trunks. It was that, and I think she took it as like help me, and like I don't know why seeking help is bad, but okay. I mean, you do you.
I want to battle. Yes, we're gonna start battling. So then after that, I'm just thinking though, the only horrible thing is you have to do it 3 days in a row before you can battle. It's the most stupidest thing ever. But Baki was like, can you he made it sound like he wanted us to send him money and he gets 10% of it, and like it.
No, 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 no. I didn't want you to send money first. I wanted my US clients to send you money because it's easier for them instead of going through 2 days and me waiting 2 days to figure out that this guy just literally fucking scammed me, made me do the work and didn't pay me. I need the instant confirmation. I don't need the money from you. You can pay me the money like a week later. I'm doing this business with you, not you specifically, but anyone that is doing that thing for me. I have a trust based thing. If you run off with it, I mean, I don't know what can I say. I'm not really in a position to negotiate my risk factor. So I have to take the risk of you not running away with my money. So you get the money first, and then you take 10% of it, whatever the weekly, the daily, and you send me the rest of it because it's my money. I earned it. I just don't have a way to directly get it. That's the perks of being, born in a third world country. I'm not gonna take it to a race thing, even though it kind of is a race thing. But the race card is like overplayed, and I don't want to get into that. But as like a country basis, first world countries, second world countries, third world countries, and first world countries and third world countries doesn't really have that connection. So it's harder for me to get money. That's why I'm looking for people to help me out with that thing.
Just sounded really shady, and he was saying something about PayPal. So then we all started calling him scammers, and I was making faces like, he was like, I can tell by your facial expressions you think I'm a scammer. And then we were all calling him that, and then
That is me defending my loser self on a second account. He rushed it because he didn't want to waste your time. And she said I sounded shady. I didn't sound shady. I was just scared of you. Rightfully so, because that look at this. The life I lived, right? The life I survived, not lived. The life I tanked through, sat through, and just you know been through. It's very possible for this kind of behavior to just be the last nail in the coffin. You can troll me as much as you want, and nobody will care if I'm dead. Other than probably my mom because she would be on the road. She would be like begging without me. And yeah, nobody really cares about me. And the internet can troll on me all at once. But and call me soft and like call me all the stuff that I already call myself like 100 times over a day. But in reality, if there was someone else in my shoes with the exact same life, and if they weren't as, it's gonna sound cheesy because I'm gonna call myself strong, but this kind of behavior, and she's also not doing it intentionally. I had no intention of scamming her, and she had no intention of uh, uh handling the situation like this because you saw how she handled the other person, right? And that other person was going through her entire the catalog of her stories and stuff, and she handled it pretty well. So I know this is not intentional. It's just the chances of that guy telling her the scam and like me being treated like this when things like this happen, and especially after you had my kind of life, it is very possible for this to be the last nail in the coffin, and I just go off myself. But I have to be alive. That's part of the fucking the responsibility and stuff. Because my dad already died like literally 2 months ago. If I die right now, that it'd be devastating the rest of my family. So I'm kind of like forced to stay alive. But whatever. I'm not okay. Okay. That was. I don't know if people are gonna be taking it as heavy because I'm not a girl, and if even if I was a girl, I don't think it would be taken seriously unless I was a pretty girl. So since I'm not a pretty girl, I don't really think people is gonna take it seriously. But just in case somebody, like takes it seriously and realize that this is pretty heavy stuff, I don't want none of you shit fucks going to her and saying, "Oh, you did this, you did that." She didn't know.
And then he started commenting baqisbasement.com. Baki's basement. But then I realized he might have just been not, he didn't know probably a lot of English, and he was probably just trying to ask me
There you go.
to join an agency, which is actually what the robots do on here. So
I was not.
that's why
trying to get you
I'm
to
calling
join
him
an
a
agency.
robot, because the robots, they ask you
So he
to join the
probably did that.
agencies.
What the fuck?
But he was saying it all fucked up. It sounded like a scam.
I did say it all fucked up because I was scared, but
But then,
it
okay,
didn't
I
sound
understand
like a
that we
scam.
all call him a scammer, but to we start saying like his basement, that was kind of weird.
You're saying it's weird. Look at your fucking face. You're smiling. That's the point of it. I wanted to make it light. I wanted to make it loosey goosey. I just don't know what the fuck that is wrong with me. And people just, I don't know. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming myself.
So we're positive he's a robot. He is a robot, because the robots want you to join the agency.
Zero clue what the fuck she's
So
talking
that's
about.
why he's a robot at the end of the day. Yeah, super strange.
Yeah, the basement thing was super weird, actually. The basement thing was super weird, actually. What the fuck did it go? Oh, okay. It's here because I made it full screen. The basement thing was super weird, actually. The basement thing was super weird, actually. The basement thing was super weird, actually.
And then he was like, I'll stay on 5 more minutes just to not be rude.
Yeah, that was that was my bad. I should be. I get it that I was like, I've been saying that I was scared. I'm scared, but there's no reason for me to be so scared that I don't know what the fuck's going around, because I should have seen the chat and what he's saying, and I had no business telling her that I'm gonna stay 5 more minutes just to not be rude, because like she clearly wants me to leave the live as soon as possible. But because I was in my head way too much, I was thinking if I leave right now, it seems like that I was only here just so I can do my business, like whatever I need. And because the need that I had was not fulfilled, and I'm leaving, and it's kind of like disrespectful to her because she's on live not to do my business. She's on live because whatever the intent she has, just to talk to people, just to spend time. So I was respecting that, and maybe I should have. Yeah, now that I think about it, it kind of sounds sassy. Oh, I'll stay 5 more minutes just so I'm not rude. But I didn't. I in my head I didn't think of it like that. And I was really scared. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Did you see the site? No, I didn't. And then he was like, I'm recording, by the way.
I didn't say it like that. You were laughing. You were saying he is rage baiting hard. I thought that was a good reaction to record. Don't people always record other people's live? Like when you go live, like now I'm going live. I know that people are gonna clip me. They don't have the rights to clip me, but as someone on the fucking internet, Okay, I'm not gonna blame him. Yeah, I should not have been recording you. My bad. And if you tell me literally one word, delete. You don't even have to like make a sentence. All you gotta do is if this shows up in your feed somehow, or you get sent this, I literally didn't say anything bad about you, but still, if you want this down, even though you're gonna get like if this goes viral, people are gonna go follow you, and yeah, tell me delete. You don't even have to put in the period, just delete, and I'll delete it off the internet. Not off the internet, but like whatever is under my control.
I was like, was he just rage baiting me? But no, he was just trying to get us to join the agency.
I wasn't trying to get you to join the agency. You probably
Don't click.
You got told that by this thing. You got told that I'm trying to get you to join an agency by the most agency looking guy ever. And that is coming from a guy that looks like this.
Click on his website. He's gonna
hack you. He's gonna either a scammer or low tier rage bait. Okay. Low tier rage bait, okay? Low tier rage bait. Now look what I say.
I know.
This guy is playing so cool. He's thinking to his head, I am so cool. I'm gonna call him a low tier rage bait.
Because I don't think he was rage baiting though.
Yeah. So now she's thinking for herself, but this genius, oh, he's rage baiting, oh, he's scamming, oh, blah blah. Don't go to his side because you're gonna get your identity stolen. He's gonna skin you alive, and he's gonna wear your skin and take over your fucking life. You're gonna be fucking rotten in your basement. In his basement. What the fuck? I'm sweating way too much. I'm tempted to get another cigarette, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Not because I love myself, because cigarettes are fucking expensive. I can't afford it right now. Two was too much. What the fuck did I do? I smoked two. That's twice as much I should be smoking. I should be smoking once a day, just so I don't fucking off myself. Smoking helps, and whatever the complexity there is going on, and I would like to be dead by then anyway. Like I would like to be dead now. So by the time smoking catches up to me with cancer or whatever, I will gladly cough myself to death. Cough myself to death. I don't know what I can't pronounce half the shit.
Wow. Okay, this is gonna be the last battle of the night. Handsome. Hello.
He's saying sure does to me saying a low tier rage bait gets you talking for 15 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so that is pretty much it. She joined another live with this person. I have no business recording him. You're already seeing him. I don't think he's gonna matter to him anyway. If it does, I'll take it off the internet or take it off my channel. And yeah, so next recording. So after that person, why is it 1 gigabyte? A screen recording is 1 gigabyte. Okay, and how long have I been streaming? It's almost gonna be 3 hours. So just like the first day.
Commenting all these weird basement comments.
Oh yeah, weird basement.
So it's
comments.
like he got mad that we were.
So you smile, you laugh at it, and it's still a weird basement comments.
Saying he was a scammer, and then he was like commenting all these weird basement comments. So it's like he got mad that we were saying he was a scammer, and then
Well, I think I do have the face. Or maybe I'm just hate speaking, but the Indian and the scammer. I'm not Indian, by the way. I keep saying third world country, but it's a different country. It's not India.
He was like, Pockie's basement.
I didn't say it like that. You're making it sound scary. I said it in a fun way, and you laughed at it. You're still laughing at it. It was a joke, and it's not a joke directly for you. It's been a joke for more than a year now. It's actually been over a year since I started. I started the company long time ago. I just made the website like September last year, I think. I don't know. I think I did the social media in September last year, and the website was a little before that, I think.
And he was like, I'm recording, by the way.
I didn't say it like, but I'm gonna stop pausing.
Yeah.
It really was just weird when he said he was recording everything. It was not weird. It was just recording a reaction.
No, he was crashing out. He was crashing out.
I was not crashing out. All literally the only thing that you can mistake for being mad is me saying "get off my dick," and I didn't say it to you. I said it to this. I said it to this thing. Okay.
He didn't say that, but he.
Okay, this was a trick question because when I was not recording, she said that I said well, I'll take you to the basement or something. She said it, so I didn't record it, but I was afraid that this guy might be recording it. So for me to have proof that I didn't say it, I put that trick question, and now she has confessed to me not saying that thing.
He just kept saying, like, Baki's basement, Baki's basement. We're just like,
baqisbasement.com, not just Baki's basement.
That was funny though. Rare Chickens definitely missed that. Like, we were dealing with that. He was up here and everything. He was like up here as a guest speaker. That was so funny.
It's funny, but I'm a scammer, and I was giving out bad vibes, and you didn't like me, and you blocked me. But it was funny. Okay.
I'll go text him to see what's up. Pray don't get locked up. Don't text him. What? I don't know. I live for the hunt. Okay, I thought that was funny was after the battle, Rare Chickens was like, okay, back to Baki. Back to Baki.
She's on to me. She's on to me. She knows that. She knows that. I think she can guess that this is me talking about myself from a different account. She just didn't want it to, like, you know, break my bubble, I guess.
No, you didn't miss anything. Just me trying to explain to Rare Chicken what happened with the Baki situation. Basically, he's not a scammer, but he crashed out on us because we called him one.
I think they're both onto me because is this like a parrot emoji? So I think they're referencing that this is me from a different account. I don't know.
He's saying that he's gonna go message Baki now. You did. You missed it, Rare Chickens. You missed it. Oh, I like that
Personally, I'm not going to. I'm not doing any more investigating. You didn't do shit. All you did was just get in between me and my bread, and me and my income. You literally, for absolutely no reason, you just not only you got. Nah, I take it back. Nah, he didn't get in between me and my bread. He just made me experience something that I don't want to be experiencing. That's why I stay isolated. But now, if I keep staying isolated, not only I'm gonna die miserably, my mom's gonna die miserably, and I don't want that. The bare minimum I can do as a son is give her a good death. I couldn't give her a good life, but I at least can try to give her a good death. She's not sick or anything. I don't want to jinx it. She's healthy. But I'm scared. Just I lost one parent to this third world country. It's a different fucking whole story. It is up on my YouTube channel, like how my dad died just from sheer stupidity, and I think I'm scared of that happening to my mom. So, um, yeah, yep.
Profile picture, by the wait. Why is it a little baby chick with? Never mind.
It's a baby chick with cornrows because it's cool. It's gangster. It's black people. And you're saying never mind. Why? Just because you're white, you can't comment on it? It's funny.
I take it back.
Don't take it back. Have some balls.
My page is
Like
all
me.
chicken. Personally, I'm not doing any more investigating. No, seriously, don't. I'm
I'll do the investigating. You pray and hope that I don't make some shit out of me on the internet, because if I do, if I get a foothold, I will drag you through the entire internet. Doesn't matter if it's 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, however the fuck long I am living. If I live, if I don't kill myself, and if I don't die, I'm not gonna do anything in real life. I'm not that lifeless, but because this is like an internet thing, and you fucking bitched at me for absolutely no reason, I'll bitch back at you. Doesn't matter how long it takes me, I'll get there. Where is it?
even sussed out that I let him on here. Like, that shit seemed hella scammy, and I'm scared that he's able to do something. May or may not have a proposition for you. SNSN. My page is all chicken.
Yeah, so me, this part I'm referencing to the shaky voice and like how scared I was talking to her, because I was scared myself. How the fuck are you getting to he might do something? That's why I'm like being, petty and saying he sounded powerful enough to do something. I don't think so, because I'm not. I've called myself loser way too many times. I'm not. If you repeat the same stuff again and again, it's uh
Alright.
Oh, okay. This is like a side quest. But this guy said this live is not my cup of tea, and then his trolling is like tea man. That was nice. She took a screenshot. She takes a screenshot of that.
No, honestly, it kind of sounded like. Oops. It kind of sounded like he didn't really know. He didn't know. Like, I don't think he's gonna do nothing. He doesn't even. He's trying to sell something that he doesn't even know what it's called. He said
I know what it's called. This is my business. I do computer for people. I do computer for people that cannot afford to do computer from the people in Geek Squad or like any other something. On my website, I have a free section for people under 21. Originally it was for students. The students can be up to 40 fucking years, and I didn't want to be rude to people, because like I can't be doing free for everybody. So I knew until 21 you kind of like, yes, you are an adult technically, but you have money problems, and I was struggling when I was 21. I'm 24 now, so I'm trying to do good by the people that are somehow in my shoes, kind of. So that's the free section of my my website. I knew what I was trying to sell. I just didn't have the proper vocabulary to do it. And I guess I put on bad vibes. I guess people think that I'm a scammer, and that's why I am stuck in this country for a decade, because it's been 12 years since the day I realized that this is not for me. I am I'm not gonna say it, but
He sounds like a robot. Well, he was a real person, but he was doing robot activities. Because
you don't think that you got told that by
what did you screenshot? I screenshotted T-Man 874. Like, yeah. Rare Chicken's really trying to get to the bottom of this. I'm trying to figure out. I figured out what happened, though. I see what happened. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, I know. But that's the thing, though. It's like people are pranking. So that's why most of the things you see are pranks. Like, I'm so glad.
God's pranking me with this life. Should not be like this. And I'm not saying that I should have not being ungrateful. It is like, if I'm gonna be living like shit, I don't want to be aware of living like shit. You know, I know too much. I know what's happening, and that's a burden. Because I know what's happening. It's like going to a fucking surgery or like an operation without anesthesia, and you are just awake through the entire process. You know what's happening, and you feel what's happening, and that kills you. It kills you more than somebody that just dies. You know, it's an experience that I don't think anybody should go through. There's some horrible people. They might need to go through like this extended period of shitty things that doesn't really kill you. It just makes you wish that you didn't exist. Fucking for the longest time, the only wish. This is not a over like an overreaction or anything. And I'm not sugarcoating or glazing it or like eh, making it seem bigger of a problem than it is. But genuinely, like a human to human thing. I don't think anybody's watching, but if you're watching, there's nothing that I wanted more than to not exist. And it's not coming from like a sad perspective, or not sad, I'm not depressed, I'm not upset about it. It is just one of the things that I genuinely want. Dying is not enough. I just need to be erased from the entire thing.
That I don't see this one anymore. But there's a lot of ones that are like, glad to see your transitions going well. People would just comment that. And I would see it, but I would see it everywhere. I would see it on other people's stuff. So it's just a common prank that people they comment it, they're screen recording, and they're hoping that you're like, oh.
So she's aware of the reaction thing, so I'm not the odd one out. I know other people do it too, to get a reaction out of life, but I still need to know if I can put this thing out. Even though I didn't say anything bad about her, but I should I text her from a different account? She already thinks I'm a scammer, so that would be crossing the lines, which this is also. But I know, weighting my options.
Like Home Alone. I'm thinking all the different possibilities for Baki. What if he's stuck in a basement, so that's why Baki's in? No. He was definitely trying to make us feel weird. He was trying to make us.
Yeah, no, Bucky wasn't trying to make you feel weird. Bucky is stuck in a basement, and he tried getting out of the basement for entirety of his life, and now he realizes that he's not gonna get out. Now Bucky's just waiting to be dead, but not as soon. Yeah.
feel weird. No, it just seems odd. Well, it is odd. He crashed out, and then he basically is trying to make us scared that he's gonna put us in the basement. That's not normal.
So this is the part that I thought I didn't record. I forgot, but she said he was trying to put her. What the fuck am I saying? But that's the thing that she said. And the other live that I played, the first, I think the order got exchanged or like mixed up. So she said this first, and then I commented that, just so I have like a confession that I didn't say that. I just said baqisbasement.com. That's just my literal website.
I know, me too.
I got zero sympathy for him, lol. I'm not gonna make the mistake of putting this to full screen again. It's gonna go blank. I don't need your goddamn sympathy. People say that you'd not survive in my shoes, and I guess they mean it. A man like you, I call myself a loser because I have the balls to call myself a loser. I have the strength to realize the fuck up that I am, and I still live through because I have people that depend on me. You are not made good enough to do the things, not do the things, but you're not made good enough to survive the things that I survived. I don't need your goddamn sympathy. I think we are both equally as much of a loser, but I kept living because I have responsibility, and you keep living because you don't know that you're a loser. There's levels to this stuff, and not on my level. I don't need your sympathy.
Me too, Matt. He crashed out. Come on, rare chickens. Rare chickens said, "God damn, I missed it." You really did. Okay. Maybe, basically when he was up here and he was explaining it, and I was looking at him like that. And he was like, "I can tell by your facial expressions that you think that this is a scam." Like,
I didn't say it like that. You're okay. I'm saying this as a fun thing. Like I don't have a fucking vendetta against you, but because you are trolling me like that, I think I have the rights to use your face on this video. Not as in rights. If you tell me to take it down, I'll take it down.
bro was pissed.
I was not pissed. I was literally just acknowledging what your face was saying. That's why I say I notice too much. I know too much. Before some I see the future too much. That's why I'm miserable. I see every step I take. That's why I can't do anything. That's why I'm literally streaming, because I know before I started streaming, I knew nobody's gonna watch me. I knew the streaming would go nowhere, but I'm still doing it because I'm sick of seeing the goddamn future. That's how I saw the future on your face, because I knew you were not believing a word that was coming out of my fucking mouth. I knew it. I'm aware of it. That's why I'm miserable, and I'm trying not to be. And you're not making it easy on me.
it may not even be that interesting. You're just saying it in an interesting way. Well, she was kind of interesting. Like, seemed like he was trying to scam us. Then we realized that he wasn't, and then boom, he's threatening us with his basement. This shit was
Again, I didn't threaten you with my basement. I don't have a basement. I don't live in a country that can't have basement because this is like a rain type of area. If I had basement, it would be flooded. So there's no basement. I just thought the basement thing was funny because computers, nerds, losers, basement dwelling creatures. You live in your mom's basement. I don't live in my mom's basement, but I do live in my father's house that he left before he died. And oh yeah, this part is not me trolling her. So she is a good storyteller. So everybody that clicked off this video because of the way I speak, if the story was being told by her, you would have watched the entire thing. Doesn't matter if it's 2 hours fucking long. She has that retention. So that is me giving her ideas because she's still struggling. Like other than like everything that has happened, my brain works like that, like finding ways to make money in a legit way without doing shady stuff, also immoral stuff. She has a career in being an audiobook person. My brain was lagging.
kind of interesting, dude.
My brain was lagging because it's not audiobook person, it's like a narrator or voice actor, but I couldn't remember.
You need to be an audiobook person? I can confirm it was weird. I'm not.
I can confirm it was weird. I can confirm that it was weird. I can confirm that it was weird. Your existence is weird. You serve no purpose.
Not gonna lie, I don't think that has never happened to me. Never happened to me. Lots of expressions in your voice. Yeah. Maybe I should become a voice actress like Ellen. Alright, well, I'm definitely gonna get off now. But, hi Erin! It was nice having you guys here. Thank you so much, Free the Mind, again. And I'm excited for you to start your journey soon. Rare Chickens. And Aaron Trues. Hey, beautiful, have a good day. You too. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you again, Free the Mind. And Rare Chickens, let us know what you find out about it. We want to know.
See the way she talks, she should be an audiobook person or a news anchor or something. And she really looks familiar. I literally saw like this kind of face somewhere on the internet. She's maybe related to someone. But yeah, the way she speaks, it has good retention rate. She should be doing something. She should not be complaining about, oh, I don't have enough hours in my job. You shouldn't even be having a normal job. You have what it takes to have a high paying job. Unlike my dumbass. So I would be getting kicked around for the rest of my life because of the way God made me, the way I speak, the way I look, the vibe that I apparently give off. So I will be a bottom feeder probably till I kill myself. But you don't have that fate. You can do something with yourself. So you're never gonna watch my video. I don't think it will reach you. But yeah, I pray and hope that you do something about not do something about. Yeah, I pray and hope that you do something with what God has given you, which is a pretty face and a good mannerism, good way of speaking, and attention rate. I'll just finish the fucking video.
Alright, bye!
Yeah, that's her account. So if this video blows up and she doesn't fucking tell me to take it down, That's her TikTok. Go follow her. Literally, she did not do one rude thing to me. I have no complaints against her. If this thing was not in the chat, I think she would be actually, considering helping me. Maybe she would have said no, but wouldn't have said no the way she did if this was not in the chat. Right, that's pretty much it. Do I have one more video? No, I don't have one more video. Ah, this was long. Right. Is anybody on my chat? I don't think anybody is on my chat. Yeah, nobody on chat. Um, should I play one more match of Valorant just so I don't stay stuck in this miserable state? I mean, I'm gonna be stuck in this miserable state, but I don't want to end the stream on this. So it stayed on 109. I was complaining about my live dropping frames, and it literally has not dropped one single frame since I complained. I wish everything in my life just fixed itself when I complained, but it doesn't. So hold on, I'll mute myself and then I'll check the stream on, I guess, okay, because it's literally the easiest one to go to because it just loads up the thing. Oh, there's somebody in my chat. See, it doesn't say it on the website thing. It says on here, "Hey bro, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. How are you?" Don't think you're still here. It does say 2 viewers, but I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Your name's Trolley Bear. I don't mind you trolling me. Go ahead.